loves! Welcome back to my channel. I am Mama Gape and this is MILseries episode 13! Isang araw na shoota na to guys kasi ayoko na. Napapagod na ako. For this episode, we will be talking about motion information and media. So without further ado, let's get started. So most people watch a film or a movie because it is a form of entertainment to them. For me personally, ginagamit ko siya pang mood repair pag masyado akong stress. So pag hindi ko na kaya yung mga nangyayari sa buhay, nanonood dala ako ng K-drama or other series that I can find online. For some, it is also an opportunity for them to bond with their friends and their families. And most of the time, we watch movies if we want to get inspired, if gusto nating umiyak, gusto nating tumawa, or bored lang talaga tayo. However, more than entertainment, a film can be a great source of information. It is an effective way of sharing information and spreading message since it is both visual and auditory. So, motion media. Motion media is a form of media that has the appearance of moving text and graphics on a display. So, it is a combination of sight, sound, and movement. So that means that in motion media, each picture is a frame and that motion is created by rendering or showing consecutively several frames per second. The series of graphics or images follow a sequence to create a story. So, the sequence is called a storyboard. A storyboard shows a set of components like audio, visual, videos, etc. changing in time to create a story or a message. So it's like the flow of the frames with technical directions like the camera angles or camera shots that will be used in every frame, which changes every time to create a story. There are different types of motion information based on genre. So we can have comedy or humor, drama, suspense, horror, romance or love story, science fiction or sci-fi or fantasy, historical, inspirational, religious or spiritual, adventure, documentary, animation, musical, or action. So technically, the types of motion media is based sa kung anong genre yung isang film. There are different means of evaluating or rating a motion media or a motion information. These ones are the most common, especially in filmmaking. You have the best picture. So best picture encompasses directing, acting, and musical scores, screenplay, composing, writing, editing, and other elements used or incorporated in a film. It is the total or the overall appeal of the film. Another award given to a film is Best Cinematography. So it refers to the art or technique of movie photography that includes both the shooting and the post-processing of the image. So dito pumapasok yung camera angles, camera shots, lighting, color grading. Hindi lang siya sa pagandahan ng angle. Dapat yung angles and the camera shots and even the mood or the lighting should be appropriate to the mood that the creators want to send to the audience. Another is Best Screenplay. So Best Screenplay is given to a film with best script or storyline, the exchange of dialogues, the transitions of the scenes. Then we have the Best Musical Score. Of course, dito na pumapasok yung pagiging magaling natin sa audio information and media. We have established the design principles of audio information and media. We have sound quality, voice quality, and the type of content. In Best Musical Score, it is given to a film for its dramatic underscoring of music. Yung pag-cue ng mga music, yung paggamit ng sound effects, kung gaano siya ka-effective para mag-send ng message, ng emotions, or ng mood to the audience, that is how we evaluate the musical scoring. And of course, we have Best in Visual Effects. So Best in Visual Effects is an award given to a film for the best achievement in visual effects, especially for mga sci-fi movies, fantasy, and animation movies. Kung gaano ka-smooth, kung gaano ka-realistic, at kung gaano ka high quality yung visual effects na ginagamit ng isang editor to send out the message of the film. So just like the other types of information and media, like the text, visual, and audio information, motion information and media also has advantages and limitations. So one advantage is that the information is easier to understand because the presentation is dynamic. Since motion media is a combination of sound, sight, and movement, medyo mas entertaining siya. So it is easier for the content creators to send out the messages because mas na-attract or mas nagkakaroon ng more attention and interest ang audience sa information. Another is yun nga, it is both visual and auditory. So it could cater visual and auditory learners. Another is motion media gives the audience the opportunity to learn and enjoy at the same time. In most cases, mas madaling natututo yung mga bata when they are exposed to different films or videos like in YouTube. Because yun nga, it is both visual and auditory, mas naging interested sila sa information. But it also has limitations. So one limitation of motion information and media is it is difficult to produce. Kumbaga, hassle siya. It would take a lot of time. It would take a lot of resources. For example, in making a film, you need a lot of effort in pre-production, production, and the post-production of that certain film. In the case of the consumers, motion information, especially films, can also be costly. Sometimes you have to pay in order to watch a film, and sometimes you need a stronger and faster internet connection to access and watch motion information or films, movies, videos, especially on YouTube. Well, technically, motion information and media is very effective in sending a message. And that is why most advocates use films and advocacy vlogs kasi it keeps the audience entertained, interested, and it is easier to send information. Editing softwares and applications are very much available right now. So you can make use of your power, of your privilege, and your abilities to create motion information and media that advocate and promote solutions and social issues. So that's it, you guys. I hope you have learned something from me today. That is all about motion information and media. And if you need more lectures about MIL or media and information literacy, you can check out some of my videos here. And if you have requests, you can comment them below. I hope I still have that will to function and create vlogs about MIL. Anyway, thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye!